one of the things you're going to hear me say repeatedly is we're all religious. I'm always going to know you're lying when you say that you don't have a religion. Try to prop that up by saying religion divides people or whatever reason you have to back that up. But you do have a religion. We'll just have to part ways disagreeing on that at the end of it. But you do have a religion. And a true religion is probably described in James 1:27, pure, undefiled, tells us that God's word says that there is a real religion and the other ones are false. All the other ones are connected in that they're against the true religion. So you do have a religion. And that is why, again, the same people who say they don't have any religion, they're almost always, or let me not exaggerate, many times, many times, the same people who say that they don't believe in religion are the biggest opponents of Christianity. And they spend a lot of time attacking the Bible and attacking Christians and Christianity above all the other religions. Now, they might throw a few shots at Hinduism, Buddhism, and other faiths, which again are all of the false religion. They may spend a little time doing that, but their biggest opponent, their biggest concern is trying to help chop away at Jesus Christ. They don't believe he's Lord. They don't believe he's God. And that's when they're going to spend their time. You just got to notice that now. That should be very telling to you that they leave the other ones alone because they're really on the same side of that. When you say you don't have a religion, you're on the same side as Buddha, whether you think so or not. You're on his side. When you say I don't have a faith, I'm just spiritual. I'm just believing in a God that you can't really define or that I can define, and he or she or it is okay with that. When you say that, you're on the same side as the false religion. Just know that. You don't believe it now, but you're going to believe it one day. You can be certain of that. You're going to believe it. Full well, you reject the commandment of God that you may keep your own tradition. Now, we know he's talking to religious leaders here, but can we make a picture or illustration that we can apply to lost people, unbelievers, which again are people who say they have no religion and people who have all these other religions? Yes, I believe you can. They have traditions and they're rejecting the real commandments of the real God.